What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, it's Cooley, and welcome to the commentary about the recent thing that has happened with Linus Tech Tips. I would like to give my little opinion on this real quick. May not be real quick, but basically I wanted to say that if true, that this is very, very serious, and that who knows what would happen going forward. But basically, I wanted to say that this is serious. This is very, very serious. You can't just, take this with a grain of salt. Like, really. Like, you really can't. And I just wanted to say that, basically, you should be treating your employees very, very very decently. And I think that with what Linus has been doing, he's been having a fucking meltdown on his streams, like just going full asshole mode, and I don't know what the fuck his deal is, honestly. Like, for example, he was on his podcast and he was just talking all this shit, like, the fuck are you doing? Like you don't think you're in the wrong? Like you can't be in the wrong? Is that what we've come to? You're just because you're a big name YouTuber doesn't mean you can't get shit on every once in a while. You've been shit on in the past. You didn't care about that. You've been memed on. You've been shit on before. But okay, now it matters. Now because you're getting pushback from this shit, now you act like you can't be criticized. Like, fuck off, dude. I've been watching your content for quite some time now. Since 2017, actually. And honestly, this is horrible. Why would you fucking do that? Why would you just act like you can't be criticized? Like, you're sort of immune to criticism. You're not immune to criticism, Linus. You're not immune to criticism. Just because you're a YouTuber doesn't mean you're immune to criticism. I would know this is a YouTuber. You should know this is a YouTuber. We all know this as YouTubers. We get shit on. Deal with it. And I don't know personally if this is true or not. But if it is true, this is serious. This is a standard going forward that you don't want to trust somebody that is clearly abusive in the workplace. And I've never dealt with that, but honestly, if I had to deal with that, I would have said something. And seeing as though he's being very deflective is a pretty big red flag right now. Which I gotta say, if your first reaction is to be defensive over this shit, you have got to be. You gotta put down the fucking pipe and stop smoking. Okay, you gotta stop smoking that shit. Whenever the fuck you're smoking, you gotta stop. Because this is clearly not a good look for you. This is not a good goddamn look for you. And if I ever fuck up, I'd hope to God at least I get called out. And if I have the balls to push back on basic criticism, I would hope to God you called me the fuck out on that bullshit. I really would hope so. So, yeah. I just wanted to get this recorded, because it's gonna be a lot of ums in this. Very sorry for that, but this is serious. You can't just go around acting like criticism is unnecessary when you've seen time and time again people that have been seemingly sort of not able to take criticism have been the same people that have had a shit past and are shit people. But who knows? Who knows at this point if he's a shit person? We don't know. All I know is that this has got to stop. You've got to stop taking criticism at face value and acting like you can't be criticized, Linus. You're the owner of this company. Why don't you act like it? If you were truly a good owner of a company, you wouldn't take criticism as some internet troll trying to come after you because they got nothing else to do. This is clearly got to be something going on. We don't know what, but clearly taking criticism as just face value insults is just stupid. And you should know this by now. You're older than me and you should know this. Now, do I have room to talk? No, I've fucked up in my past, but that's not about me. I'm not a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company, or whatever the fuck that's worth. The point is that when you own a company, you'd think criticism would be something that you could just brush off or take and mold to make your company better, but apparently not. Apparently we've gotten to a point where you can't take criticism anymore. It's stupid. I don't know why we can't just take criticism and mold it to make our company better, if true. Just annoying, Why would you want to take criticism as a sort of insult? You're seeing it as an insult. It's not an insult. It must be you. If enough people are trying to tell you something, maybe it's you. Because there's plenty of things that I have that I need to work on. But taking criticism is clearly not one of them. If I ever become a company CEO and I get criticism, you're damn right, I'm going to take that and I'm going to mold myself to be better. Mark this down on your calendars if it ever happens. Hell, I don't know. But back on subject. This is not a good look as somebody who has been a long time viewer of the channel. Very long time. He was the reason why I even started my YouTube channel. He was the person I was getting all my advice from. To see him take basic criticism, even mild criticism at face value, and take it and turn it into, well, I'm not wrong, is just really childish. Absolutely childish. And you're how old now? Let me Google this. Man is 37 years old now, and you're basically trying to act like criticism cannot be given. It's ridiculous. You've got to be joking. Come on, man. You've got to do better than this. I'd expect better. Hell, who knows? Who the hell knows? At this point, it could all be bullshit, but who knows? I'm just wanting to make this to call out dumb behavior. Because dumb behavior is dumb behavior no matter what. If your first intention is to defend his behavior, I want nothing to do with you. Because criticism is still criticism, despite the fact that you don't think so. It could be criticism that you don't like, but that doesn't mean that it's not criticism that you can take and mold yourself to be better. There's a difference between constructive criticism and criticism made just to piss off somebody. Clearly, I don't think this is criticism that was made just to piss this person off. Hell, it's surprising to see the person that has very much gone with memes and was able to laugh at themselves turn around and say, I'm not allowed to be criticized. What happened to the old Linus that could take criticism on the nose? What happened to that person? Did they gone? Did you eat them? What the fuck happened? What happened to that person? Because this is ridiculous. You've got to be joking. Alright, I'm done. Done ranting. Do better, man. Grow up.